Today on Lotus Island, let's see if we can complete a chimps game using just towers which have some means of alternate income, but obviously we can't get that alternate income because this is chimps. So these are restrictions in play here. Oben because of his level 10 ability, obviously supply drops, we've got ourselves the Pirate Lord and Trade Empire, Special Operations, Bloon Master Alchemist, we won't be using that, Spiver Forest, yeah we'll definitely be using that. This because why not, and the balloon traps and the XXXL trap. So you'll only find out at the very end of the video as to like which towers I've used. Do you count heroes as a tower or not? But we've got other things to worry about at first, and I wish these flowers would bloom sooner. I don't want to do this, but we're just going to put a sniper up here, and that's just going to clear off anything which the druid cannot get otherwise. Round 10. A lot of pierce required for the end of round 10, when a whole bunch of blue balloons will spawn. But do not worry, at least they do not have the same kind of annoyance as the colour of a balloon in which the engineer wears as his hard hat. I'm talking about yellow balloons, by the way. Hard Thorns, Thorn Swarm, Heart of Oak. Yes, we are going to go for Spirit of the Forest, because that, to me, is one of the most, well, it's one of the most simplest of towers to place down. You know, you just spawn it down, and it grows vines on the track. It earns you additional income if you're playing outside of chimps. It is a very, and also has unlimited range of attack as well with one of its attacks. Then there's also its passive attack with the vines that grow on the track rather than these thorns that grow on the track. Wait, thorns, vines? What do you call the tier 5 upgrade? Thorns or vines? Okay, we're going to go up to... Nah, I'm going to try and be sneaky with this one. Pseudo camo means of popping. Round 27, no issues whatsoever here with our Druid of the Jungle here, and you're doing something alright. Yeah, we're going to go for Elite Sniper as well. Round 28, you're instantly killing the lead layer, very nice. Get rid of the yellow balloons, very good. Druid of the Jungle. What do you think about round 33 now? We're going to go up to a cannon ship with crow's nest. And we'll also go night vision goggle as well, so that you're not the only thing that can pop camo balloons. Other hero options would have been Geraldo, but Geraldo is just used a lot in chimps modes. Actually Corvus, but you have to get to level 20 for any kind of additional income, because once Corvus gets to level 20, his nourishment spell actually enables you to get more money rather than additional leveling up once you've reached your top level. Go up to Monkey Pirates now. Benjamin, I mean, that would obviously be my second option, but I wanted to actually contribute towards the cause here rather than siphoning money away, because in chimps you actually lose money with Ben while you make popping certain kinds of balloons easier. You're also making it harder in order to generate additional income, because you're actually downscaling the balloons and then not be able to actually get the income out of them. Hook you in. Corvus, Adora, and I was about to say Churchill, but he doesn't get that kind of function where you're able to have an alternate means of leveling up outside of just spending money in order to grant that next level. You know what? We're going to go downdraft. We're going to place one of my favorite helicopters within the entire game, the one that summons Marines. Older viewers of the channel will remember that once upon a time I thought that special operations was impossible to get 2 megapops with, and people say that it is extremely easy. Well, considering the fact that we have Geraldo nowadays, it is much simpler, and also since you can equip the Jerry's Fire on the helicopter itself rather than the helipad, then yeah, it is definitely much easier to get nowadays. But without Geraldo, it was a far harder specimen to try and get 2 megapops with. Like, it was possible, because I think the first 2 megapops of the special operations was done pre-Geraldo, but people said that it was really hard. Like, even like the best of players said it was quite a hard thing to do. Or people like just saying that it's extremely easy just to be trolls. Alright, Jungle's Bounty, and then after that we're going to get the SOT WTF? One conundrum I've been having quite recently is that my videos sound fine when I'm editing them in Sony Vegas. They sound fine when I load it up in VLC Media Player. But then they don't sound fine when I play it on YouTube. My voice just sounds echoey. So I'm not too sure if that's something about the fact of the video file format that I'm uploading the videos in, so MP4 files. Or do I have to change the video file format in order to try and suit YouTube a little bit better? Because I'm not that... Well, I'm not knowledgeable much at all when it comes to like video file formats and what each of them really do. There's like probably some have like pros and cons in comparison to other video file formats. Like the only one I can really think of is like the file size itself, but I'm not one of those techie people that knows exactly what they're doing really. Like even with my microphone, it's like, what kind of settings do I need to set my microphone at to best adjust to my environment? Like everyone obviously is different because we all have different voice palettes in our vocal cords. We all have different means of trying to be able to say something and be able to do something with our vocals, but I'm just not that that kind of person who really knows what they're doing when it comes to like setting my setup up to be the best it could possibly be. Right, trying to grow some tentacles at the end there just to soak up the rest of that, but I'm not feeling confident for the rest of the layers. Like, honestly, I couldn't blow them back hard enough. Round 63 is done. Yeah, round 63 is always an infamous round for what it brings to the table. So many bunched up ceramics. It is not a... Oh my god, you're about to escape. I need some help here. Maybe... that was one of those would have been better. Oh, we managed to do that. Nice. So we delayed our purchase of the Spirit of the Forest, but I feel like getting up to bouncing bullet with larger caliber is good. I have looked up YouTube tutorials on from sound engineers on how to best adjust your settings for your microphone and with your Go XLR station thingy, but it's like those settings don't work for me just because I have a deeper voice. I have a much deeper palette to my voice, so obviously some hertz need to be adjusted so that they are better for my voice. So either decrease them or increase them depending on the kind of frequency itself, because you got like 2 hertz, 4 hertz, 8 hertz, or is it megahertz? Now I'm not too sure now. Right, on the best round possible because it doesn't have any Moabs at all. Round 69, we have managed to purchase our Spirit of the Forest, which means anything up until like DDTs and the fortified CMG, it's pretty much donezo. To be able to grapple the 90 and 93 DDTs, we're going to go up to Pirate Lord next, which is alternate income because it is able to generate additional cash with each Moab class balloon hooked. But obviously in Chimps, you're just able to get the money that you would otherwise from popping them without a means of instantly killing them. Round 78, what do we have here? It barely even appeared on the screen. That's how powerful the Spirit of the Forest is against ceramics. It is a ceramic killer! BFB, hook that in, line, and sinker. Purple balloons, what are they? Just what are they? Like round 95, the first portion with the purples and the leads are going to be no problem. But the DDTs are obviously another beast to try and encroach. Let's see, hook you in. And then what are we going to be doing here for round 80? Can we give a Pirate Lord for round 80? Come on, don't run out of rainbows, please. Oh, we're just about able to afford it, which means we can just instantly hook in the ZOMG. There we go. We're not going to muck about when it comes to damaging it down the normal way. Not when we can actually instantly kill them. Yes, I put RIP single target damage because, well, this has lost its single target damage capabilities. Oh my god, look at all those BFBs just instantly hooked in. Do you think it was a good change for the Pirate Lord to be able to hook in up to 6 Moab class balloons or 2 ZMGs Let me know in the comment sections below. Next up, we're going to go up for special operations so that we have probably the best means against DDTs, honestly, in this whole run with special operations. When it comes to all of these upgrades, to be honest, like, the best one is going to be the Marines. Space Marines. Yeah, we know the size matters not, Obin. You think you can handle much bigger than your own size enables you to. Oh yeah, by the way, you're useless against the bad, and you think that's a challenge? Right, hook 2 of those ZMGs in, and what we're going to be doing for the rest of us. Also, you can lay down crates, but obviously as you saw there, you get nothing out of it. No lives, no money, nothing. But what if you just pressed it harder? Maybe you could get like 1 or 2 cash. No, you can't get anything. And also Spirit for Forest ability down here, you can't use it in chimps, okay? It just doesn't work. Round 90, 45 BFBs. Oh. Round 90, DDTs, get instantly hooked. So, round 93. Are we going to be able to afford the special operations for round 93? Or at the very least round 95, because I keep thinking that this can only hook 3 balloons, so 3 Mo class balloons at a time, because that's the way it's always been. But now I can hook 6. Alright, I'm going to summon you, and I'm going to call you instead Space Marines. They're not just any old Marines. These are Space Marines. And also, bolters can damage any kind of target with their high explosive rounds. Round 94 is being cleared up very well here. Also, if you go down the bottom cross path with special operations, the faster attack speed is also shared to the Marine as well. So keep that in mind when it comes to cross pathing. But when it comes to 2 mega pops, you would always do like the top cross path, just so that you have that bit more firepower initially. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Got a couple of those, and excellent. So you're at level 19 now, so we don't have to worry about your leveling up shenanigans anymore. Even on beginner difficulty maps, this can, well, Obin can go up to level 20 if you lay him down early enough. 96 being cleared. Let's get ourselves the elite sniper just so that we have one more T5 on the field. T5 being tier 5. So what's going to be next here? I'm going to deploy down a meme tower for this run because it'll be completely useless. Yeah, the Spirit Force really struggles against the fortified ZMG. Like, that is not a no contest there whatsoever. Gonna go up to jungle drums at some point. Put you down over there for round 98. Yeah, they're being gobbled up. Be gobbled. Be gobbled. Be all gobbled up. Okay, put you down over there. And now DDTs of the fortified variant. Come on. Yes, there we go. Round 100. What can we do? Oh, spawning another Marine would be very good. What's really nice about the special operations is that, well, once the Pirate Lord is out of reach, we can simply redeploy it up to here. And then it can continuously do the damage. Let's see. We can deploy a supply drop there again. 0. Deploy that ability down. 0. Marines, though, they can do something. Or you're now up to your fins being bandaged. So your tail being bandaged. One part of the whale. What are you over here, actually? I need you to go down, please. Please, there we go. Hook that in. Deploy you over here just so that the ceramics get damaged more quickly. I don't know why I chose you to rise over there. Gonna put the Marine over there. And that is settled. As I thought, the Spirit of the Forest is going to be the star of the show here. Like, this is like a legit strategy if you could actually do round 63 properly. Just pretend I succeeded in that matter. What's with this pop count, honestly? We're just one away from 329,000. As you can tell, we generated 0 cash, despite using our crates and our supply drop ability. It don't work.
Yes.
You're mainly here for, well, you were here for round 63. You were a very important aspect for round 63. But your wall of tree, honestly, is an additional means of generating cash. Benjamin, obviously, Geraldo, Corvus, once he gets up to level 20. Yeah, we didn't deploy any alchemists or engineers down, just because I thought the alchemists, like, I just don't see any need of instantly killing the lead balloons. Like, it doesn't transfer over to DDTs, the insta killing aspect. And engineers, the XXXL trap is just too expensive, and it's crap against bads. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Like, the others have some utility, especially like with the insides of it. But then again, the insides of a bag can also be dealt with by the XXXL trap. It's just that Spirit of Forest is just a easier tower to use. So yeah. Do not sleep on the Marines. They are very, very good. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody, and let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments sections below. It's nice to play on a different map, honestly. Like, I'm always used to like Logs, Resort, Cubism, sometimes Candied Falls, Frozen Over, a few times Skates, and I think one time I played on Sulphur Springs as well. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for watching. We've only got 2 days left of the collection event. Please be sure to get your Mer Monkey instas in while you can, if you're while you're not asleep or at work or got other priorities to do. Always prioritize the other things in your life before Bloons Tower Defense 6. But obviously the most important thing to do is smash that subscribe button and like the video and comment down below of what you'd like to see in the near future. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone, and take care of yourselves.